And I'm back. It's a few hours later. I took a nighttime pill instead of a daytime pill, so I ended up getting knocked out for a few hours. My throat's going to take a while to readapt, or my voice is going to take a while to readapt. Apologies up front, but I think it's just, if the morning was any indicator, I just got to push through this, and then my voice will readapt. So let's see what the next part brings us. I suddenly feel intense stares on us, surrounded by people. Yeah, I mean they're on the couples bridge, right? So they're probably all jealous. Here he comes. Yo! A man clad in black steps forward. We know him. What does he want now? I realize that the men surrounding us are all dressed like 4C. So are all of these guys viral attacker underlings? Probably. Guy has whispered me to register an objection. Another objection? You damn pussy. The power to read the minds of your opponents? That's bullshit. I know you were cheating. She wasn't cheating. You're the ones who are cheating. Well, lasers in the eyes, you know, underhanded tricks like you guys. Nah. The hell you say? I, the black nobleman, swear to the god of the elegant evil realm that I never cheat, though sometimes I do other things. What? Okay, you corrupt white Siamese cat. I ain't gonna accept that defeat. That last change directory was a fraud. Well, no, it sounded legitimate. Completely false accusations. By the way, your old man's some kind of big shot in Akihabara, isn't he? The hell is this now? You're such a scoundrel. You ain't got a bit of elegant evility. You ain't even a white Siamese cat. You're a fat-ass pig crawling in the mud. Okay, the crowd grows louder. Beyond the wall of viral henchmen, there are some homebound Rhinenet spectators watching from a distance. Oh, we're taking the battle outside, bitch. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Okay. We'll see how this goes publicly. No, champion. And then forfeit your throne, do all that, and I swear to Lucifer to forgive you for all the deeds. Wow, vile attacker D, vile attacker E. Wow, that's kind of a little bit aggressive. Come on, where's Hououin Kyouma at when you need him? Come on, bring him back onto the... Let's go, Ferris. Okay, let's go. He should get involved. Come on. I got Ferris's racing foot. I mean, this could go south, I suppose. The chase is on. The group, of course. Well, you know, he's probably more, he's been getting exercise lately, I'm sure. All we can do is run. Who do we have here? Hello? He's receiving a call while running his ass off. Is Daru watching this? You still at the hall? Swinded, you bitch. Where are you? Help? You haven't seen Ferris time, have you? Actually, everything's on fire. What? Her blogs and fan sites. Flooding the net with false accusations. Wow. Wow. Bastards. Keep running, just keep running. Oh man. Okay, zigzag. Yeah, but now they're gonna know where she lives. Maybe we shouldn't go straight to her apartment. Huh? That might be a bad idea, man. Stand up to them, man. Yeah, go there first. Let's get out of here. They cut through Radiobashi. Wow. Oh, the running steps is messing me up though. It's like overwhelming me and my earbuds, man. Still going. Every backdrop. Let's jump through every backdrop. That's crazy. Oh, bam. Well, that's a good place. Nice public space here. That's not the May Queen. What? Oh. What? Would she have access? Okay. I guess we're going into the ramen stockpile. What's a good place to rest, I suppose? We got Daru. Compose an email. Help. Send an SOS. Ferris and I are currently hiding above ramen tasaburo. It's mostly empty with some sacks of wheat flour. Nothing that looks useful as a weapon, and nothing big enough to hide behind. Oh, it's down here, so it's easier to read. Okay, this is really difficult to read. Normally I'd have no trouble taking on all of them, but I can't use my full strength with Ferris nearby. Call us a taxi pronto. I sent an email. Whoop. If this were Makeweed, we'd have air conditioning, and I could get something to drink. Different reality. Don't worry about it, yeah. Oh, I know. We opened up the homepage for a little bit to post maid recruiting information. Yeah, did you see it? What? What are you talking about? It was supposed to open? No, look at that. It was almost a done deal. But at the last moment, Papa put his paw down and the plan died. Yeah. Really? If you left the store to me, it would have been the best maid cafe in all of Japan with costumes and fantastic maids. Yeah. Bring the Moe culture back. Electro Town be damned. You're the IKEA daughter and heir, so you go to the Akihabara City Development Conference too, right? I don't attend. You don't? But didn't you say that? Did she say that before the world line changed? Papa's the one who goes to the conferences now. Why would Ferris have to go? That's correct. Why did you go to the conferences? Like I said, I don't. She's probably gonna find out that the father died. So she had to take over. Yeah. She's Batman. Cat girl. She totters into retro PCs, right? Yeah. By the way, we still haven't found an IBM 5100 yet. Another Worldline Ferris's dad donated the IBM 5100 to the Yanabashi Shrine. Or was it Ferris who did that? He never get rid of one. Then why did he donate the IBM 5100? Do you have any retro PCs, Ferris? I don't, but get Papa's hobby at all, yeah. Ferris likes cosplay and anime and cute things. The reason the Moe shops disappeared was because Ferris didn't participate in the city development conferences. I guess that's what the DMA was all about. Let's say you participated in city development ever since you were a child. I'd put Moe shops all over Akiba. Just visit Kamima and you'll see the wonder of otaku power, yeah. I'm sure more people would visit Akiba then, yeah. That aside, if you no longer wanted to participate after participating for all that time, how would you stop yourself in the past? Is this some sort of psychological test? It's just a hypothetical question. Hypothetical question. Ponders for a while. What? Like you see on TV, yeah. Ferris is weak to drama, yeah. I probably got that from Papa, yeah. Really? Ferris got kidnapped, or suddenly Ferris falls silent in a dark room. Kidnapped? Ferris? What's wrong? Suddenly clutches her head. She's messing around again, isn't she? Ferris has been feeling funny since coming to the storehouse, even though I only came here once back when I was a little kitten. What? Are you screwing around right now? It feels really nostalgic. Like I've been here many times, yeah. Does she have a pseudo power? The hell? No, she's screwing around. I can't tell. You can't. This is like dealing with Rintaro. And then she grabs my arm. I remember. Oh god, no. It's all bullshit. Wait, Rintaro certainly didn't talk about the details of Narunyan, regular customers. Yeah, wait, what? He might have mentioned May Queen right now, but... What? Oh my god. And the email, do you remember what you sent? Oh my god. Deja vu? She's... Something like surface level? That's better email. You can't. Shakes her head violently and presses her body against me again. We're alone in this dim storehouse. I can feel her hot breath against my cheek. There's no one here to see us. We're safe. I feel myself getting excited by her proximity. No, I need to keep my cool. You can't undo it yet. Please listen, Ferris. Mayuri's life depends on it. Wow. Mayuri will die. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's the truth. Ferris cuts in as if to silence me. Her eyes are wet, reflecting the dim light. The wish Ferris made was to save Papa, who died 10 years ago, yeah. I exchanged the past where Papa died for a past where he didn't die, yeah. You mean that kind-looking man, her father, died 10 years ago? That's consistent with everything, now that I think about it. Yes. Cancel, yep. We don't know what this is. What's going on? What's we're done for? We got an incoming call. What's going on? Voice call, hello. Let's go. Can you hear me? We called a taxi, but it'll take some time to get there. Please. You exposed us to the pursuers. They're right in front of us. There's no point in hiding. I see. Then I'll lecture you on how to escape. You're in the same place you were before. Wait, you're in the same place? Let's just move on. We know what we're trying to say. I think because the room is dark, it seems they can't tell where we are. I listen carefully to Krisu's voice. Scatter the flour and make a break for it, okay? Scatter the flour. Then switch on the light. Now I get it. Roger, over and out. Then I see the light reflect off of something. One of the men has a butterfly knife. He opens the blade with a flourish. Uh-oh. I quickly open a nearby wheat flour sack and toss its contents into the air. The scattered white powder shines in the sunlight through the window. So it's the viral attackers again. Light switch, bam, blinding. Right as we get out, firecrackers for sounds. A dust explosion. I've seen the same trick used by guys like MacDiver and Master Chiaton. That should distract them long. I saw it in Red Dead Redemption 2. That's how I learned about that one. That's crazy. What was it? Sugar? What was the flour? Anyways. It's explosive, man. Something bad could happen here that could force him to have to roll back or something like that. Because this is definitely an escalation that's unnecessarily violent, tainted. Don't you lay a finger on me. The only thing I can do to stop faltering is to go into Kyouma. Here we go. If you take another step, the power in my right arm will break free. Always at the front line of the scene stands one man. That one man is the peacock flapping its black wings. Oh, down right arm of mine. No, the seal is coming undone. Run away, all of you. Your lives are in jeopardy. I'll elegantly floor you with my crazy dance. The one chosen by the jet black wings is none other than I. My right hand. My right hand? Please stop. I don't want to kill anymore. What the hell is... Oh, shit. Something strikes the top of my head. One of the Pharaohs threw a can at me. Don't let him trick you. He's just a textbook Shinobi case. Yeah, like you guys can talk. Whatever, just kick his ass. Oh, shit. Here we go. Before I can finish force, he kicks me in the solar plexus. Oh, shit. Poor Rintaro. Oh my gosh, he grabs the top of my head and knees me repeatedly. Finally, he lets go of my hair. I start coughing as soon as I hit the ground. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Heavy cakes, okay, yeah. He's been through worse. Well, he can't. If he dies, he's done. That's frostbite sweet. More smashing, booted heels. He's done, he's done. You'd think someone would help. I mean, this is pretty much in the public. I hear sound of car's exhaust, the honking of a horn. A limousine barrels into the alleyway at terrific speed. Everyone screams and scatters to avoid it. The smell of burnt rubber. Tire tracks on the asphalt. The limousine stops right in front of my fallen body. The back door opens. Yeah, her father. How does she get the message? He get the message? I don't know. But he got it. Or maybe it's all the internet activity. Yeah, but how do you find... No, maybe the taxi called? I don't know. I don't know. Hang in there, Naya. I let her help me into the limousine. You're not getting away. The door shuts, cutting off his shouting. Peace, bitch. Interesting. Every inch of my body feels like it's on fire. Well, he's not competing, man. He looks wrecked. He does what he has to do, man. He can always back up into another... Yeah, but he'd have to go through this again or find a way out. Well, he could. He could know sooner. He could do whatever he wants. Protecting? I'm no hero. If I had the strength, I would prostrate myself right now before this man. I wasn't able to do anything against those guys. I was pathetic. Absolutely not. You saved my daughter's life. He shakes my hand firmly in gratitude. I thought I told you not to push yourself since you've got important work to do. You should listen to me. Ferris looks happy as she says that. However, I recall what Ferris told me in the ramen shop. We've got an extra 10 years of life. If that's true, then to return to the original world line, I have to erase your father, to kill him, essentially. I always keep my promises to you. I made that decision long ago. Thank you. The limousine soon reaches Ferris's home. He could be gifted a retro pre-C and then he doesn't have to change anything. Oh, there we are. Here we go. Right to it then. Enthusiastic retro pre-C. I can't. I'm having trouble speaking. You know the drill. Extremely grateful, and I would have been okay with just borrowing the shower, but he even prepared a change of clothes for me, and even told me I could stay since it's still too dangerous to go outside. During the meal, I try asking about the ABN 5100, ignoring the pain I still feel throughout my body. It's quite unusual for a man your age to know about the IBM 5100. He smiles when I bring up his hobby of collecting old PCs. How convenient. gave it away?
ああ、やむにやまれぬ事情でね。
Compelling reason glances at his daughter. Donate to the shrine? To the shrine?
い
No.
や、違うよ。
All the strength drains from my body. Were my efforts for nothing?
私に相び。
Hashida? As in Hashida Suzu? Look at that. She found an IBM 5100. She brought it into Akiba. She completed her mission. Tears well up in my eyes. I bite them back. This is my old story. A story from before my company got as big as it is. Murillo was kidnapped. The kidnapper demanded an unthinkable ransom. Maybe I should have mortgaged the company instead. But at that moment, someone appeared, like a godsend, offering a large sum of money to buy my IBM 5100. I sold it, which gave me enough to prepare Romino's ransom. What the hell? What the hell? So who was the buyer? A French businessman, I believe. I think I still have his contact information. Would you like it? I politely declined the offer. There's no way the IBM 5100 will arrive from France in time, and I doubt we could afford to pay for it anyway. Wait a minute. Plus, there's a high possibility the buyer is related to CERN, or to the Rounders. I clench my fist, then open it up again. Why won't you return to me, IBM 5100? A Frenchman? Was it Braun? Didn't he say he's good at, like, didn't he make a comment to that? Like he's a foreigner? It's well past midnight and I'm still awake. My body hurts too much to sleep, and then there's the question eating at my mind. What should I do? How can I cancel the email that saved Ferris's father? My encounter with the man himself has given birth to unnecessary internal conflict. I'm about to steal Ferris's father away from her. I need to do it to save Mary. What a dilemma, huh? Right to play God. Yeah. Ferris is still awake? May I come in? She's not wearing her cat ears. Oh. Thanks for earlier. Huh. Look at that. It's actually refreshing to hear Ferris talk normally like this. Look at this. Like she's showing me a side of herself that no one has ever seen. Identity, man. I'm trying to be serious. Even her retort is normal. The person sitting in front of me isn't a cat-eared maid, and she isn't the Rhinette champion. She's just a normal girl. Does it still hurt? No, I'm fine. I mean, Okabe-san, look at that. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there. I shiver just thinking about it. Don't correct yourself like that. Just call me what you usually do. Fair size. Anyway, Kyouma, I can't thank you enough. Thank you, honestly. You know, Kyouma, you're my prince. Prince? What's with the fairy tale talk? She's giving me goosebumps. This calls for Hououin Kyouma. I am not a prince. I am an insane mad scientist, and... Before I finish, Ferris throws herself on top of me. She wraps her arms around me tightly. I want you to call me Romeo. No, Ferris is Ferris, remember? This is bad. What should I do? What does Ferris want? I think it's time to end this. You went back in time and risked your life to save me. So I want to grant you your wish too. But I swallow the rest of my words. Granting my wish would mean erasing her father's existence. It was like this with Suzuha too. Who's messaging me? Why does this have to happen when I play the game? Man, you don't understand. No one ever messages me. Man, this is creepy, man. I erased everything that Suzuha had shared with us in 2010, including her memories of meeting her father. I did it for the sake of my personal goal to save Mayuri. Must I once again sacrifice someone else's dream? It was on my 8th birthday. Still clinging to me, Ferris looks down and begins her story. Oh shit. Yeah. Morning tonight, I never got to see him. The present I wanted most was for him to spend one whole day with me. And Papa promised he'd spend the entire day with me, no matter what. But something came up and he had to break his promise the day before. I was so afraid that Papa didn't really love me. So on my birthday, I ran away from home. I wanted to make Papa worry. Ferris pauses here for a time. Oh, we know how this is going to end. The plane Papa was on made a bad landing. Only one person died in the accident. Everyone else was unharmed. Don't tell me. The one casualty was Papa. That was before the world line changed. I couldn't believe the world would be so cruel to me. I hate you, Papa. You should just die. Those were the last words I ever said to him. And that's how our relationship ended. Forever. That's terrible. I can hear the tears in her voice. I loved him. So why? Why did I say those things? Damn, I always felt guilty because of what I said. I always wish I could go back in time, change what happened. Then, did fate guide us to each other? When I heard you talking about your time machine, I thought it was being given a chance. Rumio, that's enough for today. You don't have to say anything more. No, let me finish. Ferris doesn't let go of me. She sniffles and wipes away her tears, putting on a smile. I'm okay now. Papa came to save me, so I know how much he really loves me. I really enjoyed having this time to spend with him. It was like a gift to us from heaven. But now you need to change things back to the way they were. Damn, man. Mayushi is a very important friend to me. If Mayushi's in danger, I'll do anything to save her. I'm sorry. Weren't you listening? This current reality isn't reality at all, but rather a gift to my father and me. Or maybe I should call it a dream. Papa doesn't belong in this time. You're just turning things back to normal. Well, he technically does. Every time technically deserves to exist because it does. It does. So therefore, it does. Thank you for letting me have this dream, Kyouma. Are you really okay with that? Ferris buries her face into my chest. Actually, I'm not okay at all. I remember how things were before the world changed. But I also remember how everything was after the world changed, you know? I'm actually kind of freaking out right now. What happened before the change and after the change are all mixed up inside me. I don't know which one is real anymore. But if I tried to fight it, I'll just make you sad, won't it? Don't lose your dad, Mary doesn't die. It's okay, I've accepted it. I don't want to run away anymore. There's nothing I can say. So instead, I tightly embrace her slender body. Thank you. It's okay if I cry a little before we change things back. Is it okay if I cry for Papa? She's already crying, but I don't say anything. Instead, I silently nod. Ferris's body trembles with emotion as I hold her. Her father's sleeping in the next room next door, so she probably doesn't want him to hear. She cries into my chest, muffling her sobs. Crazy talk, man. It's almost noon. We still have an option. There's a French dude with his PC. I told him we'd be performing the experiment today. Kyouma. I can see the trace of tears on her face. The sight makes my heart ache. I'll go say my last goodbyes to Papa now, yeah? Oh? Daru, is it you? Daru, what are you saying to me? Her usual speaking habits returned the second she donned her cat ears. It's like a Batman thing. It's Bruce Wayne and Batman, man. Put on the costume and it's the bat. That's it. There's no more Bruce Wayne. Let me be alone with Papa for a while, yeah? Maybe I should say, wait. Maybe I should say sorry. But I say nothing to Ferris to Ferris's back as she heads to her father's study. By the time Ferris finishes her farewells with her father and comes out of the study, the phone wave name subject to change of settings are already complete. I contact Dadu at the lab and make sure the Brontube Workshop 42-inch CRTV is turned on. Now all we have to do is send the D-mail, but I hesitate. Instead of meeting Ferris's eyes, I look down at my feet. Eternal separation from her father. I wonder what Ferris is thinking now. Don't be like that, Kyouma. You've done nothing wrong, yeah? But... no more talking, yeah? Okay. I can't stay sad when Ferris is trying to cheer me up. I steel myself for what I need to do. Yesterday, just before she left the room, Ferris told me the contents of the first D-mail she sent. 100 mil for your kid. Take the train. That mail stopped her father from getting on the airplane. Shit. As a result, he didn't die. But that wasn't the only effect it had on the timeline. Her father needed to sell the IBM 5100 to prepare the 100 million yen ransom. As a result, Ferris never donated the IBM 5100 to Yanabayashi's shrine. And her father alive, Ferris didn't participate in Akihabara's city development conferences. Otaku-oriented businesses never took root in Akiba. McQueen Nyanya never opened. Ferris wasn't as busy, which allowed her to join the Rhinet tournament circuit. Jesus. In other words, this world line's Ferris has a normal life. On the world line I came from, Ferris was not only a student but also the heir to her father's company, an influential member of the Akibara Development Board, and a part-time maid waitress. Which life is better for her? Which will give her greater happiness? That's not my decision, it's hers. And her decision is to return to the way things were. I'm just here to help her wake up from this dream. Ferris has already entered the cancellation email. JK on ransom. I love you, Papa. Oh my god. See you soon. These are Ferris's true last words to her father. When we change things back, will my memories of this world disappear again? Of course not. You'll remember. You have memories from both worlds right now, don't you? I mean, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Because it means that it's nothing. It might, like, it means there's something else going on, right, that we're not clear about. I always thought it was like maybe it's something he gets because he got moved around so much with the shifting that possibly its impact is something on all continuities, in his temporal lobe, if you will. But clearly, she has something going on here. Random mutations out there for people. I don't know. Deja vu stuff, you know, like the Matrix. Doesn't want to forget her time with Kyouma. I take Ferris's phone. I'm sorry, Ferris. I lied to you. Can you avoid sending it to see what happens? It'll probably end. It'll be another Suzuha thing, right? Where it ends with her being happy. I don't think I can choose because I'm not on this, clicking this. Can I click out? Oh, I can. Let's see what happens. Now that I know I can. Let's see what happens. When we change things back to the way they were, your memories of this world line will almost certainly disappear. Perhaps another miracle will happen, and you'll regain your memories of this world line too. But I can't be sure. There are no guarantees. What should I do? Should I see? Because part of me is like, Let's play it again. I don't know why I'm holding back. It's just save files. I could just save file my way through this, man. There are no guarantees. Part of me wants to know if like the whole French thing is like, or if I'm remembering it wrong. I think he said French and English are good. Braun. But then we already talked to him about this in this world line. I think we did. Like the 55100, he's aware we're looking for that. I think. I'm getting all mangled. There are no guarantees. Should I keep pushing? And so I will engrave these memories onto my heart. I should probably save it, is what I should probably do. So I don't have to replay everything when I inevitably Yeah, that's a smarter idea right there. The memory of Ferris, the Rhinet champion. The memory of her father, who gave thanks to a stranger like me for protecting his daughter. I will carry them for you always.
それじゃあ
Bye-bye, Papa.
バイバイ
It must be done.
パパ
For Mayuri's sake, I must erase Ferris's memories just as I did Suzua's. There's no other way. I give Ferris back her phone.
キョウマ
No,
俺はまだ
I won't let this dream end yet.
夢を終わらせたくはない。
I see what I did wrong last time. But that's okay. We get another scene out of it. We should explore other methods. After all, her father's life hangs in the balance.
別の方法を
Let's try another way.
お前のパパさんも
I can't kill your dad.
キョウマごめんにゃフェイリスが迷わせちゃったにゃ
Uh-huh.
いや
This is my
いい
decision.
んだ
I don't have what it takes to be a
俺
cop.
が
Ah, man. You definitely broke down. Now, does it end the game or does it keep going? It keeps going. Ferris's father is still at home, so we go to the UPX cafe to talk. Ferris orders a sandwich. This feels like it's continuing, man.
キョウマには他に何
Do you
か
have
方法がある
something in mind yet?
これは賭けになるが
It's a gamble,
フェイリスパパに送る
but we can change the contents of the email you sent.
じゃあフェイリスが最初に送った
We're not going to
表現
cancel the
の
first
メールは
prank mail
取り
yet.
消さないままなのかにゃ
It's like, which one do I want to do first that allows me to, you know, like actually get the, now that I know there's like other endings, you know, this one feels like it's legitimately like what you should have done. Cause I just feel like the whole Braun thing is coming to mind and I want to see if that's true. But this feels like there's still a play that can be made to keep this going. That's the thing. So this isn't the ending that will stop things and will force me to reload, you know? I mean, as long as I get back the IBM 5100, your father doesn't need to die. Right as I say that, the employee comes to us with a sandwich and drinks. Yeah, she looks startled.
ゲームの話ですだから例えば
Let me silent read for a bit
IBM 5100を
to get a
岡部
break.
倫太郎に渡すまで絶対に手放すな
Yeah. Stockpiling IBNs.
でもその時期のパパは会社が傾きフェイリスが誘拐
I
された
doubt
と知ったら
you could say anything to stop him from selling the IBM 5100 if he needed money to save you. Ferris frowns and takes a bite out of Rag's sandwich.
それは書き方次第だろう最
Do
初の
something about the
D メール
kidnappers. If you can find out who the kidnappers are,
フェイリスパパ
then your father has to find
レ
another
トロ
way.
PC 収集家なの
He's a retro PC collector, so he should have plenty of other
たくさん持って
PCs to
そ
sell.
んなのは結局大した額にはならないのにゃ
Yeah, well,
IBM
そこはお前には改めて言うがこれは賭けだ
I bet to escape the responsibilities of a god.
改変によって
How will the world
世
line
界線
change?
がどの程度動
What
く
will that new world line bring? I don't have the answers.
もしかすると
It may become a world where neither Mayuri nor your father can be
助からない世界になるかも
saved,
しれないが
but it could also be one where both can.
確信なんて俺にもないんだ
There's no way to be sure, but I can't leave things the way they are. I can't let Mayuri die, and I can't let your dad die.
参りを死なせ
A
る
gamble, all or
フェイリ
nothing.
スパパを死なせ
Is
る
Ferris all right with that? Two lives hang in the balance. I don't want to be making decisions that affect whether people live or die, but I can't think of any alternative.
キョウマがそう決めたなら
If that's your decision,
フェイリスはそれでいいにゃ
then it's okay with me.
本当に
Really?
パパのこと助け合
I know that you're trying to save Papa, yeah?
だから
And I'm really grateful for that.
キョウマのこと
I think I'm falling in love with you, yeah? Don't tease me like that.
からかってんの
I'm not just teasing, yeah? Ferris pouts cutely.
キョウマはフェイリスみ
Does
たいな
Kyouma
女を
hate girls like me? Yeah? Jesus. She stares into my eyes, saying nothing.
さすが
No wonder you're Me Queen's #1 maid. You know how to flatter your customers. Oh,
そういう風に
I don't like it when Kyouma dodges the question, yeah? Now she makes a sad face and drops her shoulders. Don't tell me that, that was real confession of love to me. Sure, Ferris is cute. I don't have as much trouble dealing with her as I used to. I could certainly get used to the idea of being with a girl like her. I'm a man, after all, and any man would be overjoyed to win the heart of a girl like Ferris. But this is no time for
フェイリ
romance.
ス
Let's do this together.
いい結果になると
It'll come out all right.
フェイ
Trust
リ
me.
スの質問には
I guess you're never going to answer me, huh?
しょぼーん
Deep breath, smiles again. I'm with you, Kyouma.
キョウマに
Let's send that
ついていく
email.
にゃ
We have another
その
plan.
D メール
Will the dice fall?
I'll put the video
I tell the three of them. I'll explain later, though I don't know if I'll get the opportunity since we're changing the past and head with Ferris straight to the development room. Ferris has already written that email. I'm going to see. The curse of Steins Gate. The root of the problem is her fake ransom demand, which caused her father to sell his IBM 5100. This is a second threatening email written to prevent that. Its time of arrival is 1 hour after the first email. I set the timer and exchange glances with Ferris. There's no turning back.
世界線が変わっても
I hope I still remember Yunya after the world line changes. Even that is no guarantee. This isn't Suzu's case where I returned the warped world line back to normal. We're warping it even more. I wouldn't be surprised if there were changes more drastic than the elimination of Moe from Akiba. Even if you forget, I'll remember.
今日は手を握ってほし
I
い
want to hold hands. I take Ferris's hand, then activate the microwave. Go for it, Ferris.
送信
Sending, yeah. Alright, well, one of these is... Good. Oh, it went down. It went down. I mean... The warmth of Ferris's hand suddenly disappears from mine. Okay. Game amusement. Animate. Next comes the noise of Akiba, the voices of the crowd, and the theme song of electronic shows. This is teleportation. I realize I'm standing on Chuodori right in front of Animate. Animate? The anime shop? I scan the street. All the Moe stores are back. The world line must have changed. That's evident from the fact that, Regent Steiner, bam. Disappeared existence, No, that's absurd. I refuse to accept that. So did our plan work? What went wrong? Let's find out. The divergence meter is there, as expected. What? The first digit is blank. Blank. I mean, was it used to be a 0? So that would be the same, wouldn't it? No? Is it broken? Or is there a reason for the missing digit? Anyway, better make a note of this number on my phone. What? The number was above 0.4%. The current number is significantly lower. But the bigger question is that missing first digit.
あの
What?
誰ですか
Who are you? What do you want? Why'd you let him in? If you don't know what the heck is going on. She's acting even more afraid than usual. Okay, she does. Okay. I'm like, does something change that much? I don't want her to tattle on me to her dad. I'd better calm her down somehow. Sorry for the sudden visit. Your old man's the one who showed me how to get here. Yeah, she still doesn't come any closer. She shouldn't. Please get out.
もう出てって
Oh my god. What's going on here? Oh my god. Braun Tube doesn't exist?
お父さん
Oh my god.
いやちょっと待て
ひどいことしたら
If you touch me, I'll bite my tongue and die. Oh my god. I'm not gonna touch you, okay? You really don't remember me?
本当に俺のことを覚えて
Shakes her head frantically.
会ったこともない
We've never met? She nods.
それは用は済んだから
I'm done here, so I'll be going now. Oh shit. Oh jeez. Yeah, maybe you should realign yourself. Refigure, like, oh damn. Something like this was bound to happen. It's a small comfort, but I knew the risks when I chose this path. Given that canceling the Suzui's demo only changed divergence by 0.07, a change of 0.2 likely means a dramatic shift in the world line, at least from my perspective. It's entirely possible the past events on this world line, my relationships included, are very different from what I remember. With the sole exception of Ferris, all contacts have disappeared from my phone. Oh. Oopsie doopsie. To save Mary and Ferris's father, we warped the fabric of time even more than it had been warped already. Oh shit. That would be unbearable. That can't have happened. They can't have disappeared. My phone is just broken is all. Yeah, that's probably it. I knew this might happen. I accepted the risks. So maybe this is the way. You have to send the emails to revert things. That's the right way. Is that the right? But that's the way to like proceed things, I think. Progress things. Otherwise, you get into this scenario. Yeah. Wow. Is he married to Ferris? Married, wait, he's young. But once I get there, Mayuri will greet me cheerfully, right? I climb the stairs to the second floor. Oh my god, okay. Nowhere to be found. Okay. So May Queen is back. Jeez. I take a deep breath and open the door. Welcome back, Master. Ferris? Mayuri? Thank God. Well, we'll see. She might not even recognize him anymore. Well, well, yeah, but 10 years ago, because 10 years ago is when they became friends, you know, for a long time. No, Master, it's Mayushi Nanya. Mayuri smiles at me and strikes a cat-like pose. You're Ferris-chan's duel partner, aren't you? She turns to Ferris. Ferris-chan, did you tell him Mayushi's real name? I don't remember telling him, yeah? Here we go. Oh, here we go. This feeling. Something is very wrong. Wow. Ferris brings her mouth close to my ear. Thanks for coming, yeah. But please don't act like my boyfriend in front of the customers, yeah. Oh. Your boyfriend? Dummy. You can't use the word. We can sweet talk all we want after work's over. So control yourself until then, yeah? What are you talking about? Stop. You're one cool cat. Come on, Ferris-chan. You can't flirt with him here. What do you mean, Mayushi? I didn't know such thing. Do you remember Daru and Kurisu? Tilts her head with a confused expression. No more resistance. The future no longer has resistance. It's even worse. Wow. Laboratory? Love Hotel? What the hell? Fish grabs me by the ear. What's this about? Don't tell me you made plans to meet Mayushi at a love hotel, yeah? Jesus. Such a pervert to think about doing immoral things with a minor like her, yeah? Laboratory, not love hotel. Don't mix them up. What do you mean by laboratory? As in the future gadget laboratory. You remember, don't you, Mayuri? The future gadget laboratory? Wow, well, this is game over. Time to reverse course. Woo! Oh my god. Girlfriend? Ferris? Whose? Mine? If that's what you're gonna be, then I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, yeah? So what will it be? Oh, gee. I find Aru sitting at a table for two. Why is she staring at me like that? Doesn't hide his displeasure. What's your relationship with Ferris, man? Oh shit. What? I've seen you somewhere before. Where was it? Anyway, you're being way too familiar with Ferris-tan. Are you a filthy normal? You are, aren't you? Come on, bro. You know what's up. It's all broken. Timeline's broken, bud. Better make sure. Have we met before? Of course not. This is your first time here, right? As a regular customer, I make sure to remember the other customers' faces. No, I'm pretty sure I count as a regular here. This taste is the taste of a liar.
舐めてもいないくせに
How
な
can
ぜ
you
わ
tell
かる
without even licking me?
つうか質問に答えろよ。君
What's your
俺
relationship?
は
I'm...
も
Don't
っと
say
具
it.
体的に聞くべき。じゃあ質問その1。名
Why
を
do I have to be-
名乗りたまえよ。
It's unpleasant, but I also don't want to anger him anymore, so I'll answer honestly. The question is which name to use. I'm Hououin Kyouma.
マジで
Seriously? That's like his battle name? His attitude changes completely at this. He grabs my hand, suddenly happy to see me.
ああ、そっかそっか。
I was sure I'd seen you somewhere
フェリ
before.
スさんのデュエルパートナー
You're Ferris Tan's dual partner, Hououin
い
Shi.
や、うっかりしてた。
Oh my
会えて
god.
光栄です。僕
Big
フ
fan.
ェリス
Yeah,
さん
okay.
とホーイン氏の
Here we
ファン
go.
なんですよ
Down another rabbit hole.
えおい
ダルなんで僕
How
の
do you know
あ
my
だ名
nickname?
いや
The pieces are starting to fall into place. Here we go. Let them all line up. We're not friends. We're nothing.
そう
I see. Is this the price I have to pay? Well, maybe everyone survives though. Unless they don't. This is still gonna end terrible.
バイラルアタッ
For
ク
Mayuri.
決勝戦
Viral attackers, that means it's about Rhinet Axis battlers. Am I participating as Ferris's partner? Are we still gonna have to do another battle off? Is that what's going on? This chapter just keeps going? Once you play this kind of thing out, you add another hour of gameplay.
なあ
That's
お前
okay.
は
We get to find out what these different realities look like.
ああ、そうそう確か
会ったことは
Have you met before?
前に ATF で講義をしたんですよ。それは
I saw it.
聞き
She
に
was
行きま
pretty
した
cute.
で、その人が何か
Why do you ask?
いや
Just wondering. That's the thing. How did you get out of this jam now? Because there'd be no time machine. Oh, that's why. It's probably like a dead end. And you have to reload a game. Because there'd be no time machine now. Uh-huh. What about the bet I made? The bet to save Mayuri. Did I win or lose? I should know by tonight. Yeah, okay, okay. I have no other choice. Hmm.
パパ
Uh-oh.
パパは今日もお仕
He
事
went to
に
work
行ったの
today. What about him,
お
man?
前のパパは
So your dad is still alive?
失礼だにゃ
Of course he is.
パパを勝手に
Why
殺
would you
さ
ask
ないで
something
ほ
like
しいにゃ
that?
今日の今日はなん
You've been
だか
acting
変にゃ
weird all day today.
どうしたのかにゃ
I'm just adding words.
いや
So that's one down. Now, for Mayushi.
で
Ferris's face freezes. Her lips start to tremble.
もしか
Don't
して
tell me
今日は
Kyouma was only playing with Ferris, yeah? You're terrible, yeah? How could you play with the heart of a pure 17-year-old maiden?
な
I see that Ferris is as melodramatic as ever. Smiling wryly, I slump down in my chair and look up at the sky. I feel an emptiness filling my heart. Ah, so that's how it is. The world line has changed and the only one out of place is me. I feel so alone. My friends don't know me anymore. Mayuri isn't even my childhood friend.
どこにも
I won't let you go anywhere.
連れてなんて
I won't let anyone take you away.
行かせない
That didn't happen in this timeline. Mayuri is no longer my hostage. Crazy, because then there's the whole parallel with Ferris literally being hostage. I was willing to do anything to save her. Well, no, not literally being, you know what I'm saying. Even sacrifice the time Suzuha spent with us. And yet, no, think positive. Now that Mayuri is a stranger, there's no reason for her to die. Or... Mm-hmm.
今日な何中二病なオーラを出してるにゃ
In the middle of an important conversation, yeah? It looks like I have amnesia now. It's not a lie. I have no memories of this world line.
さすが世界をまた
That's the world famous mad scientist for you, yeah? Did the organization land a headshot and make you lose your memories, yeah?
実は今日は
Human knew about the location of the stolen nuclear weapons, and the organization desperately tried to take back these memories, yeah?
今日も
Fierce frowns and leans forward and stares straight into my eyes. Is she trying to use her powers? Cheshire break. Was it to see into my mind?
そんな
No way.
今日も
Quickly turns pale.
本当に
Knows he's not lying.
だから今日の
So that's why you've been
変だった
acting
の
strange.
大変にゃ
This is terrible. Since when? What happened?
世界線を移動
The world line changed. Not like you'd understand what that means.
俺はいわば
I'd call myself a space-time castaway.
ふざけてる場合
This is no time for jokes.
今はシリ
This is a serious scene.
心配してるん
I'm
だ
worried about you, so answer me honestly.
俺は一言も嘘は
As she says yeah the entire time. Not one word I've said is a lie.
お前なら
You of all people should know, right?
So-
Well, yes,
Sonia.
yeah, but
な
please tell me about our relationship. Tell me who I am. You really don't remember?
本当に覚え
Ferris
て
is
ないの
moved
か
to
な
tears. Then she firmly clasped my hand.
整理した
Ferris
今
and
日
Kyouma met
来
at a
年
Rhinet
の大
tournament,
会で
yeah.
知り合ったにゃ
It was at a small shop in
小さ
Akiba.
なショップでやっていた
But as our
仲
life
良
or
かった
death struggle unfolded, we
人を
understood
切り
each
広げ
other's hearts,
心
yeah.
を通じ合
I
わせた
played
のね
Rhinet.
そこで意気投合
Then we hit
して
it off, and Ferris and
フェイ
Kyouma
リスと
became
今日の
partners, yeah.
フェイリスたちの息
We were a
もぴった
perfect
りで
match and kept advancing
セラ
even
ちゃんでも
to the Grand
ほとんど負
Champions.
けずに決勝ま
Yeah,
で
to the Grand
進んだのね
Championships, hardly losing a single match, yeah. Then Ferris starts fidgeting. She blushes a little and looks at me sidelong. And then as we fought side by side, Ferris started to want to know more about Kyouma. I couldn't stop thinking about you.
そうにゃ
That's when Ferris began to fall in love with Kyouma.
このままずっと
I want to be together as partners, not only in Rhinet, but in private too, yeah.
だから
So after we won that last semifinal, I made up my mind and confessed.
そしたら今日も
And when Kyouma said he loved me too, we shared a sweet kiss and officially became lovers. Yeah,
晴れて恋人になった
a
のに
sweet kiss. Does that make me a normal? Was I really that good with women?
ちなみに
By the way, Ferris and Kyouma live together, yeah.
どうせ
Living together already? When we only just started going out? You really are a filthy normal. Current world line me. Ferris answers with a wry smile.
と言っても
Actually, Kyoma's just staying over for summer break while we prepare for the Rhinet Championships, yeah.
だから
So, we haven't done anything naughty yet, yeah.
って
Wait,
何言わせる
what are you making me say, yeah? She flails her arms and legs. If it's at Ferris's place with her parents and the butler there, of course nothing naughty would happen.
の今日ま
Do you remember
今
yet,
の
yeah?
話で
I
何
shake
か思
my
い出
head.
したかにゃ
It's fundamentally impossible for me to remember the events of this world line. I don't forget those memories. I never had them in the first place. I just saw an insect flying around. The curse of Steins. I must find it. Where are you? Where did you go? I hate these goddamn insects. They always disappear like ninjas. I know I see them. In the corner of my eye, I always see them. And yet, they always manage to disappear. I didn't forget those memories. I never had them in the first place. Ferris, I have a favor to ask.
頼む
何かにゃ
What is it, Nya?
今日のが記
I'll
憶
do
を
anything
取り
if it
戻
helps
す
you
ため
remember, Nya. No, it's not about my memories. It's about
記憶のこととは
Mayuri.
違うんだが
Mayushi?
そ
Come
う
to
いえ
think
ば
of
さっ
it,
きも
you were
お
awfully
店
chatty
で
with her,
働く
Nya.
あいつは
Tonight around 8 p.m.,
もしかす
Mayuri
ると今
might
日
die.
だから
Can you keep an eye on her?
死ぬ
She might die, but
どういう
you've got to be joking this time,
今
Nya.
度こそ冗談
I gazed straight into Ferris's eyes.
嘘はついてい
I'm
ない
telling the truth. Jesus.
死
Crazy.
ぬか死なないか
She might die or she might
可
not.
能性は5
I'd say it's
お
50-50.
前は何もしなくていい
You don't have to do anything. Just keep an eye on
結
her
果を
and tell me what happens.
頼めるか
Can you do that?
何が何だか
I don't
さっぱりなの
understand,
ね
yeah.
でも
But Ferris clasped my hands again. Tightly, very tightly. I could feel her warmth emanating through her palms.
フェイリスは
But Ferris loves Kyouma. I love you a lot.
信じるにゃ
So I trust you, yeah. I trust you.
ありがとう
Thank you. Ferris is the only one I can rely on now. Oh my gosh. Okay. 2 hours. Here we go. Karaoke. Scheduled time of death. I have no way to return to the original world line. That's it. I have no way to change the past again. The lab doesn't exist, and neither does the phone wave name subject to change. I can't even send an email, to say nothing of leap through time.
おや岡部君
Ferris's parents make an appearance. They smile when they see me. That's right, I never heard about the mother. It's just the father. Now it's his parents. Come to think of it, this is the first time I've met Ferris's mom. She seems like an elegant
ルミ
lady.
ホはバイトかな？
Oh my god,
あ、
okay.
いえ。友人と遊びに行っている
Ferris's dad is alive.
そうか。高校
It's
生な
not
の
good
に
for a
こんな
high
時
school
間ま
student
で
to
遊
be
び
out
歩い
late,
て岡
out
部
this
君から
late.
も注意して
You
おい
need
て
to
くれない
warn.
わかり
You
まし
need to warn her. Understood.
いつも娘が世
So
話
I
を
have
焼かせ
such
て
a
すま
troublesome
ない
daughter.
ね。
I hope she's
これ
not
から
too
も
hard to deal with.
私はね、
I want you to
君の
know
こと
I
を
have great respect for
あ
you.
りがとうございます。
Thank you very much. I can't believe I've done anything to warrant that sort of praise.
悪いんだが、
Sorry about this,
私と
but my
家内
wife and
は
I
これ
have
か
to
ら
fly
仕事
overseas
で
for a
海外
business
に飛ば
trip.
なくてはいけない。
At this
執事の
hour?
黒木は残っているから、何かあったら帰れ。
Uh-oh. Kuruki will be here, so just ask him if you need
では
anything.
行ってくるよ。
Well then, we're
お
off.
気をつけて。
Take care. Once the parents leave, I drop onto the sofa, relieved. He's a real nice guy. I'm glad I was able to save his life, if nothing else.
ただいまにゃ
I'm home. Ferris returns right after her parents leave.
ー。
That was fun.
フェイリス。
Why didn't you contact me? What happened to Mayuri? There's concern in my voice, though I can tell her from her expression that everything is okay. Indeed, that's we can probably safely assume this. Nothing happened to Mayushi.
2時間ぐらい
We sang anime songs for about 2 hours, and then I took her
まだ
home.
まるでマユシーをエスコートする紳士みたい
I
な
was such a gentleman, yeah. I think I might have raised some Yuri flags.
ユリフラグ
そう。
I see. Mayuri is still alive. So, is Ferris's dad. I have lost much, but as long as they're safe, I can accept my fate. I don't know what will happen to Suzu's dream for the future, but there's nothing I can do about it now. It's done. It's done. Well, hold on. Because, like, would the time machine even have been made then? Right? It wouldn't have. Wouldn't have triggered. Well, maybe. Because Kurisu would have still been writing those papers and putting pieces together. There was Dr. Nagabashi who would also be theorizing. What else? But they wouldn't have Future Gadget laboratoried anything. And then there would be no prototype. If that's a continuity, that they would have still needed Kaori to then develop the actual time machine technology in the future. She would have had to know the phone wave. I think. So, we actually can't know what the future would be. Well, let's see if they give us any more information. For all I know, the plane's going to crash and Mayuri's going to get killed on the way home. Like in the morning we find out she got taken out. Let's find out.
今日も寝ちゃ
Are you
うの
going to sleep? Yeah. Yeah, just let me rest a bit. I have plenty of time to think about the future. After all, I have nothing left to fear. Or,
さて
next turn. Oh!
ちょっと早いが。
Oh, I see.
どうするかは今日の次第にゃ。
待て、ちょっと待て。この程度の。
My brain cells can't
俺
handle
の
it.
灰色
Alright,
の脳細胞に。
so he gets to play Rynet games. That's the thing. He could just live his life and then the future just is what it is. I'm still a newbie at this game. Finals are tomorrow. Are we still going to go and participate at a tournament? Is that what's going on here?
そうきたのかにゃ。
なん。
これで京馬側のサーバーは丸裸にゃ。ターミナル
A lot of
カー
card jargon.
攻め落としてい
Talk
くにゃ。
here. Defeating me easily, yeah.
また負けた。これで。
He's just there for moral support.
配当は
Hmm.
京馬、ライネットの戦い方、今まで京馬が
Oh, she's checking to see if the memories are there. I didn't think he'd be this poopy. Yeah, he doesn't even know how to play it. Wait. Yeah, I guess he wouldn't, right? Because they'd be
京
wiped
馬
out.
はフェイリスのことも
まあ。ほとんど
Not
といえば
everything. I just
ほとんど
don't have a single memory of us as a couple.
にゃー。
Damn.
じゃあ今の京馬
That means you don't love me anymore, yeah? Then there's only one thing to do. Ferris suddenly stands up with both fists clenched. I'll make your body remember, yeah? Jeez, there we go. Approaches with bloodshot eyes, her fingers wiggling lasciviously. Are you talking to Suzuha now? Get out of the future.
お前まさか。
Are you going to assault me? That's certainly an option, yeah. But this is my first time, so I want to do it gently, yeah. Oh my god. Calm down. If it's fucking... Damn, hold on. If it's the first time, then how the hell will my body remember it? Kyouma! What's happening? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. Okay. Wait, I can't click my way past this anymore. I can't move forward. I can't move forward. How do I do this? I mean, don't do that. My clicking doesn't work. Is it the spacebar? Well, spacebar works. Ferris gets on all fours. Why did my mouse click go away? Oh, that sucks. Well, I'll use the spacebar. She raises her back a little, exactly like a cat ready to pounce. Papa and Mommy went overseas, nya. Karuki's gone home too, nya. Yeah, but this is loud on the mouse. The mouse is quieter, isn't it? Oh, man. How did I do that? I went to here and then out, maybe? Oh, I said, not really, but let's go through this. The normal, Maker's Normalcy, yeah. Master Creatine, yeah. Survival Instructor, Insurance Investigator. Japanese comic that ran 88, 94? I don't know what that one is. This is the power. Alice in Wonderland, of course. For any integers n greater than 2, no 3 integers. Blah, 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 blah. That doesn't mean anything to me, so let's back up out of that. Is my mouse back? It is not. Damn it. We have this whole apartment to ourselves, yeah. She approaches slowly. What will you do, yeah? Even without my memories. Can you really resist me? I won't be tempted, cat girl. Oh, I don't want to be hitting the spacebar. This is loud, isn't it, for all of you? If I dodge, Ferris is sure to fall on her face. Well, she fell into the sofa last time, so... Farewell, virginity. I would have preferred to give it away rather than have it taken by force, but oh well. All I can do now is prepare myself. Suddenly, Ferris falls silent. Sniff. When I look down, she's pressing her face against my chest, muffling her sobs. You not remembering hurts so much, Nya. The person I knew became someone I don't know. I can't remember things. I can remember things we did together from before, but you have no recollection. I can't bring those memories back. It hurts so much. I wish I lost my memories too, yeah. Ferris's words hit me like a blow. I feel exactly the same way. The Ferris I knew is gone forever. So are Mayuri, Daru, and Kurisu. This world line closely resembles mine. Nothing is missing, but everything has changed. My memories seem real, and I know that they are. But with no one else to share them, they might as well be a dream. I'm all alone in this world. Alienated, isolated. My friends will never remember me. The events in my memories never happened. Shit. But this. I gently embrace Ferris's small head. This is my choice. Your choice? Yeah. The path I chose so that neither Mayuri and Ferris's dad would die. I won the bet. So in return, I have to live with this loneliness, this isolation. Nothing is free. Everything has a price. I sacrificed Suzua's memories to save Mayuri. That's what Suzua wanted. It's only fair that I give up something myself. So I'm okay with this. Because objectively speaking, I reached my goal. I'm okay. I'm glad I have you, Ferris. I want you to know that. Mayuri and Daru are strangers now. Kurisu has probably returned to America. Without Ferris, without her affection, I don't know what I would have done. I don't remember falling in love. But I'm glad that we did. Bless her face. You're the only person who knows me here, Ferris. As long as we're together, everything will be fine. I hope you'll stay with me, even now. I probably won't get my memories back. But I want to fall in love with you all over again. Ferris wants you to take off her cat ears, yeah. Cat ears? Oh, I see. Back to Romeo mode. I gently take the cat ears, headbands off Ferris's head. Her long hair falls and dangles onto my face. I comb through her hair with my fingers, and Ferris's eyes smile as if soothed by my touch. She really is like a cat. Will you call me Romeo? This is the second time she's asked me that. I was too self-conscious to say it the first time, but now, Romeo. Ignoring my inner shyness, I say her name. Shyness. Inner shyness. Our faces draw close.
してく
Will
れ
you
る
kiss me? Boop. With difficulty, we exchange a kiss like hummingbirds pecking at nectar. Then Ferris slowly smiles. Her smile, her lingering tears, her everything is awfully
あ
cute.
なたはね
You're my prince, you know.
私の王子
This is
様
the second time she's told me that. I endure the tingling in my
これ
body.
からも
Is it okay if I
私は
still
あな
love
たの
you?
あ
Yeah.
よかった
Yay! I can no longer return to my original world line. I don't intend to either. Because I saved both Mary and Ferris's father. Dad, I'll keep living in this world. And Ferris will be by my side. I would expect a credit there. No, we have a tournament. So that means things can still go wrong, and I will be able to do nothing about it. That's great. Watch the black peacock and his pecker bitches take Ferris out now, and then he's gonna be like completely alone and unable to do nothing. He can always rebuild the friendships, I suppose, and he could always make those connections again. He could always make the future possible again. If he starts moving in that direction, I guess, right? Is my mouse still dead? Yep. Here we go, viral attackers, here we go. Make sure he'll be fine. He doesn't know how to play anymore.
俺は
I decided this is my home now. The story of Hououin Kyouma of Okabe Rintaro begins here in you. The first line on a blank page, I discard my feelings for the world line that never happened. I lock those memories deep in my heart. In order to live here, from now on, I will become the world line's Okabe Rintaro. Besides, the viral attackers are a troublesome opponent, win or lose. I have to protect you from them. Ferris's dad won't come in his limousine to save us this time. Ooh, I'm the only one who can protect Ferris now. I wonder, man. I wonder, man. Ferris turns to me deeply moved and holds out her hand. Together.
あ
Together.
一緒だ
Ferris's hand. My only connection to this world line. I gently take hold of it and squeeze. What do you think? Credits, or are we going to fast forward to a problem with the, That was a happy ending. That was a happy ending. We don't know what happens in the future, but that was great. I mean, it could have been more, like, there could have been more going on with Ferris that maybe alluded to them still having, like, potential relationship. But I mean, it's fine. It's fine. And that's going to take us back to the load screen. We did get, oh, you have to get through the credits in order to get the Steam thing. I didn't catch that. Isolated Jamaivu. Jamaivu? Isolated Jamaivu? Reach Ferris's ending. Oh, it says right here. I'm such a noob. Alright, so we have to get to the credits. It's fine. I could do stuff on the side. It says something here about music. Extras. Let me check this real quick. We got the movie library, the sound library. This will be the music that we're getting. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Some more to unlock, possibly. That's cool. Does my... Oh, my mouse works again, I guess, right? Because it does not. Well, that's kind of annoying. So I'm going to reboot. Back in. We got a save file. So I'll catch you back, and we'll do the one where we wipe everything out. We have no choice. I have no choice. Catch you there.